that man Jake Carlini done built a Formula One race car out of a trash can. I don't know how he managed to do that, but I can't already tell it's good vid, so we're gonna give him his like before you even start the video. Now let's get it.
The Formula One race. Every year, the Formula One race comes to my city. And this year, I can't afford to go. The truth is I've always...
Which city he at? Because I do know that, for one, I think the #1 place for Formula One races to occur, Abu Dhabi. That's where the wealthy mandans be at. Bucharest in Romania still got wealthy mandans. What else, bro? That's the only two I know. Okay, sometimes they be going to Italy too, and somewhere there in Canada, Montreal or something. Yeah, that's the only 4 I know. I don't know the other ones. Bro. But when it comes to the races, I know Lewis, I know Sebastian, I know Alonso. Alonso is the one for Ferrari, and then that man done for Red Bull. Yeah, I forgot his name, but I know them. I know at least 3. How many do you know? So hey, don't judge me, my nigga.
always wanted to drive a real F1 race car, but you know, this car is pretty cool too. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this just isn't gonna do. Now, normally when I want something that I can't afford, I just build it myself. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build my very own Formula One car.
Now, where that gets tricky is that F1 cars have a very specific design.
They need to be aerodynamic. They need to have wide, smooth wheels. They gotta have a sick spoiler. They gotta be super fast and have whatever this front thing here is. Now, it's no surprise at all that these things cost about $15 million.
And I don't have that kind of money, so I'll be building mine out of trash. Now, as if building an F1 car out of trash isn't hard enough.
I kind of agreed to a race with a...
Bro, why did one of my uncles try to lie to me as a kid talking about a car, an F1 car? Okay, Ferrari version, Mercedes-Benz version is way faster than an aeroplane. How did they get me like that, bro? That had me. I was a youngin'. And that had me on that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I fell for the lie. I fell for it. Talking about the F1 car is faster than an aeroplane. Man.
car I don't have.
Hey, what the heck? Oh, sorry, nerd. Still playing with baby race car toys, huh?
No, I have a real F1 car too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. And it's super cool and super fast.
Prove it. You and me, Saturday. Let's race.
Race that? Easy.
Peace off, nerd.
So you see my problem here?
The race is on Saturday, and today is Wednesday.
Which only gives me 3 short days to build an F1 car.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start here. I guess we'll just get some wheels and I'll start building a frame. Well, I've got 2 wheels right here. Sweet, those are perfect. Yeah, and I got some wheels too. Yeah, those are great.
Well, now that I had wheels, I had to start thinking about the frame and whatnot. So I went into my shed where I keep all my garbage. And no, I'm not a hoarder. I just keep garbage because it's, you know, good for building. And you never know when some old trash is gonna come in handy.
So I recently had to replace my garage.
No, Jake. I just refuse to believe that you're going to use trash, only trash, to build this car. Now, you see that part where you're saying is trash? You probably bought all those things and then stashed them in a storage or something, and then went up and started this video up and then took us to where them things at, and then you call them things trash. Because where did you find random tires from? Like, where did you find them 2 random tires that I just seen? Jake, you can get all these other people. You're not getting me though. I'm not falling for that.
Door, and I also had to replace all these rails right here, which means all the old rails were garbage. But garbage isn't a bad word in the Carlini household. Garbage to me means free stuff, and this free stuff is gonna help me build a sick F1 race car. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna use this piece of wood as like the platform thing that I sit on. Then I'm gonna use the garage door rails to build a frame that goes all the way down
Yeah, I can't really tell he watched Bob the Builder growing up.
to the front. All right, but before you
Paw Patrol.
thing, I need to reinforce this platform a lot. Alright, now that we've got a platform, I'm gonna start putting these garage rails on here.
All right, now I'll be honest. I have no idea how I'm going to turn all this junk into an F1 race car, but just trust me, okay? I've done this type of thing before.
I mean, let's be real now. All this wood that you're carrying out there is like specific. It's just too specific. And at the same time, they knew trash is supposed to be like old for real life. Them ones is new.
Make it happen. It's going to be super cool and it's going to be super fast.
Alright, platform's looking pretty good. Frame's coming along really good. This section up here is where the spoiler's gonna go. I'm gonna sit somewhere here. We got our back axle, our front axle, and this big empty spot here is because I don't know how to do brakes or anything like that. So this is so I have a spot to put my feet through. We should probably learn how to do brakes though. Nah. Alright, it's time to put on the back wheels, and for that, I'm gonna need an axle, the wheels, a sprocket, and all this stuff. We've got the frame all finished, the back wheels are done, now we gotta get some front wheels on here. Okay, so our front wheels are gonna attach to this thing right here, and then that allows it to like turn, but the problem is that these need to go right here.
Bruh, you got all this music playing in the background, Jake. I heard that ain't gonna get me copyright, first of all. And on top of that, it's like you got the music playing in the background and you're talking like you're far away from the mic, so we can't really clearly hear you. We just can't.
And because I have this metal bracket on here, I can't screw it into this. So I'm gonna put something right here to attach these things to. You know, it'd be really cool if I had like a 4x4 piece of wood, kind of like that. But all
Hey, I said we can't clearly hear him. Yes, we can hear him, but it's not that clear. I mean, yes, you can hear what you're talking about. It's not that clear. It's just that the sound is noisy. It's noisy. That's what I'm saying.
I have is like 2x4s and scraps. Unless... I found a fence post.
Sferische delicatessen van gepaneerde kalfsragout.
Het zijn gewoon bitterballen.
Dure bitterballen.
Oh my God, right? Yes, it's another advertisement. We're gonna wash it through, because like I said, the premium is coming next month, so we're watching this advertisements, bro. Yeah, bear with me, bro. Bear with me.
Hi, hebben we die gereserveerd?
Helemaal vergeten. Ander keertje. We genieten nu van sferische delicatessen.
De beste kwaliteit voor een scherpe prijs.
Simio.
Is zero frisdrank nou beter dan normale?
It's unskippable and it's 20 seconds. Yeah, the Netherlands got me messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Them Netherlands advertisements, we be having crazy advertisements. I ain't gonna lie.
Kan ik doen als ik duurzamer wil eten?
Ga naar voedingscentrum.nl.
So I got the fence post all hooked up to the front so I had a spot to put my wheels, but the only problem is that I didn't have any more wheels.
Every flavor ever in one can! Drink! Enough caffeine to last the rest of your life! Drink! My body's 99% drink! Hey, do you guys happen to have a pair of wheels by chance? I ain't got nothing!
Yeah, so just from watching an advertisement and then popped up to Jake's advertisement again. Now let's see this one. This one at least there's creativity in it. Let's see it. I mean, them ones had creativity too. But it's Jake's channel, so we're gonna watch Jake's promo. Let's watch Jake's promo, bro.
For you! Drink! Whoa! Hey. Ever since I've been drinking my sweat's been black! Drink! I haven't blinked once since my first sip of drink! Purple dude, maybe you should lay off the drink. Come near me and I'll... Whoa! And you! Kick rocks! Drink! 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 Side effects may include your last day ever! Drink!
How's this supposed to help at all?
What the heck?
Okay, cool. These wheels are gonna be perfect. I've got wheels! Well, I got trees!
And then they're gonna call these wheels like it's trash. Like they're gonna claim that them wheels is trash. Like, come on now. And I can clearly see you put a lot of editing in this video, right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, masking ain't that easy. You gotta have good timing, good angles. I mean, just like camera set in one place is easy, but the timing is the important part when it comes to masking. Like cloning what I'm saying is the same thing, but I just have to say cloning for y'all to understand.
Okay, now that our wheels turn, I need to get them to turn together and with a steering wheel. And the only way to do that is to install a steering assembly. And I should have all the parts to a steering assembly in here somewhere. Now, if playing Mario Kart has taught me anything, it's that the fastest cart does not win. The car with the best steering wins. So this is quite literally the most important part of this entire build. If I want even a chance of beating Red Dude with my car, this steering has to be in tip-top shape.
Oh yeah, this steering wheel was in the trash. Where is it from? How did it get in the trash? Come on now, Jake. Hey, your audience is probably like 10-year-old boys to be watching Bob the Builder, so I don't blame you. Get your cash. Cause I'm getting my cash too just reacting to your shit. So do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay, we officially have some working steering. It's looking pretty good. However, this setup has two major problems. Problem number one is that this steering wheel is not Super Formula 1. So we're gonna swap this boring steering wheel out with a really sick looking one. Done. And the second problem is that this steering column's actually way too short, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to extend this.
So I grabbed a few pieces from another steering kit that I had lying around and put them on there, and yeah, it worked out pretty great.
But now this whole steering column thing's a total mess. I gotta figure out a way to fix this. So what I gotta do is build like a column over here to hold the steering wheel in place, so that way when I turn it, this doesn't go all over the place. That shouldn't take too long. Whew. That took way too long. I'm going to bed.
Verzeker je persoonlijke uitvaart. Monitor open over afstand.
Another unskippable odds. You see how they doing us in Netherlands, bro? Another unskippable one, bro. And it's two of them. Ah.
Vodafone Young. Het beste van Vodafone voor minder.
Alright, listen guys, I got a race with Carlini on Saturday. I want you to make sure my car is in tip-top shape. I want it to go super fast. And you, make sure he doesn't win.
You got it, boss.
Whoa! You can talk? Did you know he could?
No, I had no idea he could talk.
How long have you been able to talk for?
You got it, boss.
He only says the one thing, huh?
Like one of those dolls, full string.
Is that all you got?
You got it, boss.
Yep. All right. Make sure the car is fast. Alright, we only got 2 more days till race day, and we still got a ton of work to do on this car. We still need a spoiler, a motor, a seat, an exterior, and the little front thing. But I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put a seat on here. Okay, this chair is super sick, but I might have to modify it a little bit, because the problem here is that when I sit in the seat, it sits me a little bit too high in my...
A little bit too high. I'm thinking a little bit too low. Yeah, you're a little bit too high. Yeah. And where's the acceleration? Oh, he said he's using his feet as the brakes. Jake, I know you can do better than using your feet as brakes, bro. Like, come on now.
Feet can't touch the ground. Now remember, my feet are my brakes here. So if I can't touch the ground with my feet, I can't stop. So hopefully I can make this work. Alright, the seat is on. We're gonna test this thing out. My feet touch the ground, so that's good. We got brakes, and yeah, I'm leaning back. This is nice and comfortable. It's gonna keep me low and aerodynamic. This is a solid seat. All right, now before I start working on the motor, I wanna build out the frame a little bit more, get the spoiler on there and stuff. All right, it's back to the junk pile here. I have no idea what I'm gonna use for this spoiler fin, but we'll figure it out. These will probably come in handy. And oh, you see that? Ugh. Oh, dude, that's the size of my hand. All right, I guess this is like his house now. I guess I just live.
No, it ain't. Just overreacting. That spider is tiny, bro.
Live at that guy's house. All right, the spoiler is officially done, and
Notice he wearing like black earring type-ish item on his ear. Like, what is that? Like, what are you trying to push to the youngins watching you, Jake?
we only have 2 things left to do. I need to build an exterior and I need to install a motor. But before I start going crazy with the exterior and stuff, I'm gonna get the motor hooked up. All right, now my favorite part about hooking up these motors is that they need 4 batteries and a butt ton of wires. So I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours hooking wires up so I can put these all in series.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. Super awesome. Oh.
How you got 4? Is them 4? That's 4 car batteries, bro. You got 4 car batteries on this trash can Formula 1 race car. Yeah, I think you're overdoing, but let's just see what you got going on. Let's let him cook. Let him cook and let him not. So let him cook. He's in the kitchen. It's his kitchen. So let's see.
Yeah.
Heavy batteries.
Wow. Cool. Wow. Cool.
All right, our motor is hooked up, and the only thing stopping us from driving this thing around is that we don't have an accelerator, which is basically like our gas pedal. So gotta hook that up, and then we're good.
Nah, you better put a gas pedal and you have battery. So it's like, how you going to use your feet as brakes? Like, you really out here trying to do that to your shoes? Like this, you ain't no shoe lover, bro. I can tell when somebody ain't no shoe lover, bro. You don't love your shoes. That's crazy.
Come on. Hey! Ah, dang, I forgot my sword! Quick, give me your shirt!
I can't. This is that Disney XD type of activity.
Whoa! This is a really nice shirt! Thanks! I made it with Printful. Printful? Yeah, No, I'm listening! Yeah, so Printful's a print-on-demand company that lets you turn your ideas into sick merch, like these shirts or this windbreaker. Print-on-demand? So rather than buying a bunch of inventory up front, Printful will print and ship the product directly to the customer after they place an order. That way there's no wasted inventory or upfront cost to get started. That sounds great, but then I'd have to make a whole store and stuff. Well, with our sponsor Printful's new free tool, Quick Stores, you're able to create a store with just a quick click. What if I don't want a store and I just want a new shirt? Well, Printful's perfect for that too. It's great for people like me who have an online store, and it's great for people like you who just want to get their design on a sick piece of apparel. It doesn't get much better than that, huh? Actually,
this is 2 promos in one video. You really getting that? Yes, yes, yes. Hey, look, like I said, bro, I'm gonna be doing this type of promos too. And when it comes to my age, I'm gonna have like 3 of them in the video. I'm gonna be doing like 3 promos in the video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna get that though. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. We're still gonna watch your promo though. We ain't gonna hate on you. Let's see.
it does. Printful's giving away $50 of Printful credits to 3 people in the comments. All you gotta do is comment Printful to enter. Thanks. No problem. But what are we gonna do about that guy? Click the link in the description or go to printful.com to try it for yourself.
Well, there I was. Destroyed garage, destroyed motor. If I don't beat Red Dude in this race, there's no telling what he's gonna do. And the worst part is, I only have one last day to figure this out.
Nu naar Aldi voor versdelig.
How many unskippable ads have we come across, bro? It's 5, counting them 2 this man Jake been doing. Bruh, we really out here supporting this man, bro. We ain't no haters, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And this is the 22nd one, bro. Unskippable. Cause, man.
Beste groente en fruit. Altijd voordelig, dagelijks vers. Zoals kaki fruit, 1 kilo, 1,49.
This one's skippable. We're skipping this one.
To figure this out.
Alright, so this motor is now broken and I can't use it because it's busted. And I have one more motor here, but the problem with this motor is that it requires 2 more batteries, and I only have 4 batteries. This motorcycle's got some batteries. That'll work.
Alright, now, more batteries means more power. More power means more speed. So, this was kind of a blessing in disguise.
Alright, we've got our new motor set up here. Fingers crossed this works. Oh, yeah, okay. Sick. We're back in business here. Alright, now this motor's got some serious power to it, so I gotta fasten this thing in here, but I gotta make sure it's like in there good, or else it's gonna fly off while I'm driving. Here I go. I'm just No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man. I'm gonna go way too fast. So the only other time I've ever used a motor this powerful—
That's good. I like that right there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get it, bro.
Was when I built my Cybertruck, but the thing is that the Cybertruck was like 3 times as heavy as this build, and it carried me and my friend Hunter up a hill like no problem. So with this being as lightweight as it is and only having 1 passenger, this thing's probably gonna rip. And I just picked up this radar gun, so we're gonna find out exactly how fast this is too. Here I go, I'm just flashing off alone, so please ignore me. Please ignore me. Alright, last thing we gotta do now is just, build the exterior on here and make this thing look sick. Alright, there's like 2 major things that I gotta add to this thing. I gotta figure out some sort of house.
Y'all let me know if y'all need the Cybertruck reaction. I'ma get y'all that one if y'all need that. Get a positive response on this one. I'm gonna get y'all that one. I'm gonna get it either way, but let me know though.
Thing for the whole back here to keep all my motors and electronics safe and secure. And I also need to build something that's gonna go from here to the front there and cover up my legs and stuff. And then that'll be it. Then we'll be done.
There I was, on the final step of building my Formula 1 race car. Before I knew it, I was going to be out there flying down the road on a steel chariot. A garbage chariot.
Why a he, brethren, expects to ride a horseless chariot?
I suppose it must contain the power of a horse.
How would one measure the power of a horse?
Well, suppose you would take the median average of all horses, and the equivalent of whatever that is would be 1 horsepower.
Horsepower? Ah, now that'll never take off. Now, inches, that's the measurement I can get behind. And besides, you can feed a horse a drink. Right, back's looking pretty sick here. Now we just gotta do the front. The problem here is that I don't really have enough trash to cover the whole front. So I think I'm gonna take the roof off my camper. Tomorrow's race day. We ain't got time for keeping things neat. Alright, this thing is done. It looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of the car from Toy Story.
Oh, no, it don't, bro. It don't look cool. But it can move, though. That's the good part. It can move. I think. Let's see if it can move then. if it can move you straight. But the build, oh yeah, the build is trash. Really a trash can Formula One race car. I'm keeping it real, bro.
Does it look like it?
Well, anyway, it was the final day, which means today was race day. And this is a really cool shot that we were trying to go for, but when we tried to do it, it was like dun 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 dun.
Send money simply and quickly with Remitly using the security of Apple Pay and Google Pay. Get the Remitly app.
If you're a trader trying to pass your challenge and get...
Bro, how many advertisements you got on your shit? Bro, this is advertisement number 6, bro. Like, come on,
funded, we will pass it for you in the next 30 days, guaranteed, or you don't...
Bro, and it's number 6 and they coming in pairs, so it's number 12, bro.
Yo, Jake, are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. I really just wish I had a chance to test how fast this thing could go. Don't worry, I'll be right here at the finish line clocking the final speed. Nice pile of junk. I'm surprised you even showed up. Alright, listen, I want a clean race, okay? That means no blue shells, no bananas, no funny business. First guy to reach the end of the neighborhood and come back here wins, alright? 3, 2, get ready to lose.
Wait there, why y'all be finding these racetracks right here? It's cool right there, I like this.
Loser, 1, go! Yeah, baby!
And it's moving. The only thing that's missing is the speedometer, bro. Hey, the pickup was lame, but it still did its thing. Yeah, you're going like that. Don't forget that you're going at that speed, but your feet, your shoes are the brakes, so it's like you screwed. Yeah, you screwed. But it's moving though. It's moving.
Things were going great. Until my chain fell off. At this point, I was so behind, but I couldn't stop.
Okay.
I couldn't stop yet. Just when I thought I had completely lost, we hit the final stretch. It was pretty toe-to-toe. But then, I floored it. Opened it right up. I got to see how fast my creation could really go. I got to see what I'd been...
Bro, he's still caught up, and is he overtaking, bro? After the chain was out, and then he went back to fix the chain. Yeah, this is really a Formula One trash can. It is.
Working for this whole time, and I got to truly experience what it feels like to be a Formula One race car driver, kinda. I went faster than I ever have before.
Yo! Dude, that was insane.
Bro, he's still won. It's either the man is a bad driver or that car really is first. And I'm looking at it as the car is first, bro.
That felt so fast. How fast was it? 35! 35! Yo, that is crazy! That is crazy fast, dude. It feels like I'm going 1,000,000 miles an hour. The brakes work. That is nuts! I feel like a
Yeah, I told you it's gonna mess up your shoes, bro.
real F1 driver.
Well, anyway, let this be your daily reminder to not give up. And that's all I got.
Still gonna hit us with that advertisement at the end of the video. We done. We out of here.